Axel Rose! Fat Axel! Watch out.
There's a wall grab, or if you can't make it. Okay.
Running start. Be careful of the chomper.
Yep, I see it.
Though really,
Do I have to? I have to jump over that, don't I?
No, that's the one that jumps.
That's gonna spring you up.
That's the one that boosts.
Yeah, that's the one that boosts.
Okay, I see. God fucking damn it! Fuck
Yeah, suck it, Brett. Okay, nice.
Great.
I hate when they're at different speeds.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's just.
It's annoying.
Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, shoot your whoppers. Oh, great. Oh, and there he is. That's Durant. So wait, I thought there was
It says 4, but maybe he runs away.
This is actually 4.
Oh, is it?
This is Girder's 4. The first level was the vertical ascent. Then we did a side scrolling.
This was Girder's 3, and then that's Girder's 4.
We're on.
Oh,
this is
okay.
Girder's 4.
This is
Okay.
4.
So we're right at the end.
I don't know why I was like the way my brain was breaking it down. There was one more.
No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the way this game has been
I
going.
was expecting you got to the end, he run away, you go to the next level and fight him. Like,
fight him in a helicopter.
I think I only got lucky last time.
No, you were good. You were gold, dude. Honestly, what's the point of giving life things here? If this is the last level, why would you need?
Because the
health
game
pickups?
just wants to be stupid.
It really does. Boing.
the game goes right into the sequel.
Yeah, of course it does. That was never made for the Nintendo.
Never made period, probably.
Never made period.
Because
No,
this
I don't
game
think
is
they
fucking
ever-
trash.
I don't think they ever made any of the other 2 movies into.
No.
No, probably not.
So
All right,
should
so
I
Smiley's right at the end of it. Or, not Smiley, Durant's right at the end of this platform.
How?
Well, I mean-
How are you supposed to make that jump?
I think you're gonna have to start from the right edge of that moving platform and run all the way to the left of it so you can hit that thing at the left corner, if that makes sense. Of the droppy one.
Say that one more time.
So you're gonna start on the right edge of the moving platform.
Yes.
And then jump off the left corner to
I
hit
see.
the left corner of the falling one. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
That
yeah.
way you'll make it. And then maybe just start lacing into the bullets. No! You fucking bastard! That's the worst. This has literally been a game of what not to do in a platformer. Honestly, I'm surprised up isn't jump at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, you know how long it would take.
Because Conan was another one that was what platforming should not be.
Yeah,
This is. Would you say this is on par or worse than Conan?
It's worse.
Yeah, I would definitely.
I didn't mind. Oh wait, this isn't the one.
No.
Shit. Fuck! I think I just
You
missed my.
fucked that up.
I missed my platform. There we go. Okay. Fuck off! No. Fuck off!
It's so stupid. This is the one. Okay. So you're gonna hang to the right corner, but be careful, and then you're just gonna have to build up speed. I know, easier said than fucking done.
I'm wondering if instead of jumping from when it's above, can you jump from when it's on the way up?
That's what I was also thinking too.
So instead he's waiting until it's above the platform.
You could try. God damn it. Speedrun.
Don't speedrun.
Did you just jump kick off the wall? I just say don't punch your glasses again.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I was gonna say, careful, Cynthia's home now.
Yeah, she got home, so please just.
As long as she's not.
That was bullshit though.
Yeah. Oh man, that was funny though.
No! No!
No.
At least he was courteous and put you on the platform.
Yeah, that was funny. That was actually as
You basically just had to like.
as mad as I am. That made me laugh. That made me laugh.
Glad something is! Like, how do you kick him? Like, how do you just kick him to back him up? Because otherwise you get kicked
Yep,
off.
Yeah, I don't
understand.
And I can't jump over him.
No. So, like, how do you just kick?
Let me see. Let me. Shut up, Darkman.
It's so.
I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I can't
And if
do
Smiley
it. I can't
took
fucking do it. I can't fucking do it.
If Smiley took 16 fucking kicks to the goddamn face, you can only imagine how many this guy's gonna take. So.
I have to get on the other side of him. Otherwise, there's no chance.
But you can't jump over him.
Or else I have to find a way to turn off this gun. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No. Come on, die!
Yes!
Boom! Yeah! maybe you just don't use that platform,
Oh my
I guess.
god.
Well played!
Maybe using it causes him to spawn too close.
Maybe.
The Darkman.
Darkman has taken his revenge, but only now does he realize that he can never again be the man he once was. He must forever walk the shadow of the Darkman. Fuck you.
Go fuck off, Darkman. Published by Ocean Software. Go to hell. Game written by Painting by Numbers Limited. Okay, so
Chris Carey.
it was published by Ocean. Doesn't mean it was developed by Ocean.
No, that's the
It's
game.
painting,
written,
game written by Painting by Numbers. Interesting.
John Baird. Well, that was shit,
Garbage.
boys.
Garbage.
That was not good.
That was not good.
I did not like that at all.
This was a test in patience. Can you hit the button?
No.
Does it like do anything? Oh.
Yeah, it just goes right back into
Wow.
the game. Yep.
Wow. Wow.
What does the TH mean?
Where
In
TH.
Universal
it's
Pictures?
TM,
Trademark.
it's just, yeah.
Oh,
trademark of Universal Pictures,
why wouldn't it just be Universal Pictures TM?
because they're weird.
That's weird.
All right. Well, that is Darkman in the Bank. Do you want to know how long?
Not particularly. No.
5 hours and 48 minutes.
Well, to be honest, for you guys, it's not too bad.
That is bad.
That's bad.
On a shitty game, yeah, but
That's
like,
bad.
And why does it take that long, folks? Because of limited
Continue.
not just that.
And
Ship controls,
yeah.
terrible knockback. Mm-hmm. Jumping around as a one-legged man with a bazooka.
5 hours and 48 fucking... I mean, we got pretty goddamn adept at getting back to him, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I could do it without actually. I think there were times where I was making it without even getting touched. Yes. Let me see this. Let me see this. How does the computer handle this?
Awesome.
Let's see. They're doing really fucking good right now.
Dodge.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, he dodged it. All right. What's next? Come on.
Bang, bang.
Come on. Bang. 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 Wow, they're 3 of the slowest. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you suck. Uh-huh. That was your game.
All right.
So,
As you go through puberty again.
I've checked out. What do you give Darkman for a difficulty? Honestly,
that laugh means you're not going to agree.
no, I think we will agree.
No, I think so too. I think,
game.
honestly, you have to take
controls into effect.
Yes, you do.
And I'm
And
mad that you do.
And there are some things that you have to take into account is that the game has limited continues. However,
There's no way to get 1-ups either.
there is no way to get 1-ups. There is no way to gain life other than at the end of every stage. You can't gain life in the current stage.
With the exception of these,
With the exception
with the exception of this level.
the car
Yes.
of the car, the
the helicopter
yeah,
levels.
there, sorry.
Yeah.
But the game gives you a limited amount of continues, but there is elements of trial and error in here.
Yep. So that's fair.
That makes it very it makes it unforgiving in that sense. That it's you really have to learn how to play this game, but you have limited continues. You only have so many chances to actually try it before you have to get to the beginning.
Especially on these elevator levels, where you have to pick the right path.
Did he just change his character like right in the middle of the? Can you do that?
You were never.
You can't be him in the.
Could you? Could we have changed out of certain characters at certain times?
Maybe. I don't think it would have made a really big difference, though.
I don't know. We should try it.
Yeah. But yes, the difficulty. It's the game was not getting terribly difficult. Like when we had to play it over and over and over again, we actually got very adept at it, and it became easier and easier as we were playing it.
Sometimes. There were times where we were losing continues on the first fucking run of stages. Because it's just, the game is shit.
Well, the controls are so haphazard. And that the jumping mechanic is unreliable. Oh my god, I'm
Random one-hit kills.
No. I'm blanking on your acceleration. Your acceleration.
The momentum.
The momentum is the worst aspect of this game, because there are times when you would start moving and there were times when your character just wasn't getting momentum.
Well, and it was stupid because your momentum was variable. If you were on that ground floor, especially in that Chinatown stage, he would move at full speed.
Yeah.
If you were ever on any of the rafters, like the middle or the high, he would go like 3/4. Mm-hmm. So the variable speeds, and then learning how fast his jump was. What?
Yeah.
And then Paulie, that fat fuck, he was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Paulie was the hardest character to get a grasp on, like, what was happening. It was truly mind-blowing. Like, I can't believe this was programmed this way.
Well, it's the enemies themselves were not terribly difficult.
They were all the same.
Every
were
single
all
enemy
the
was
same.
the same
For the most part.
But I hated the fact that the hit detection was so bad that you were basically taking a hit before you could actually hit them.
Yeah. Unless you had a projectile.
Yeah. Your kicks were going through their head, and they were getting 1 to 2 hits on you before you could actually start being able to hit them. I don't understand that one.
Then if you accidentally ducked, he would duck for 1.5 to 2 seconds before he stood up, so you could get pinned that way. But
But this game, I almost want to give it at least a 7. Quite possibly even an 8, because of how random that last boss is.
He is not... read my mind.
He is not hard at all. It's just the fact that you literally...
It has to come down to pinning.
It has to come down to luck. Of pinning him. I don't even know how you fucking pinned him, but I played this so many fucking times, and I was not able to pin him. It just came down to the fact that it's like you have to hit him and kill him before he knocks you off the platform. He's not hard at all.
No,
but
he's
the game
just like any other boss.
Yeah, but the game is programmed so shit that it just comes down to luck.
Well, and it's... Once I skipped that middle platform, the one that fell, just before him, I could gain ground.
Yeah.
It was when we were using
because you still had momentum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's almost like... It's not just that. It's almost like by... moving the screen over just enough to touch the platform that fell, it caused his spawn location to start, so that he would immediately start encroaching on where you needed to land.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is terrible, because you had no way to defend yourself other than
the gun. And if it's your first, like, couple of times going through there, you don't know that.
Right.
It's one of those, you blindly jump hoping you'll make it, or you jump on the platform and then try to get over, which either the platform kills you or he pushes you off.
I just hate the fact that throughout this entire game, you are able to physically attack people with your fists or with some kind of weapon where it's so damn easy to get them into a stun lock. And then this level, you have to use your gun. You don't get a choice. You have to use your gun, which artificially bumps up the difficulty, because if you could just use your fists, it would have been a walk in the park. There wouldn't have even been a challenge to it.
You know what it felt like? It felt like Lethal Weapon in those later stages where guys were hitting you like the split second you met them. So where you couldn't react fast enough. They were basically going to get hits on you before you even had a chance.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
That's how this felt.
Mm-hmm.
Which is stupid. It's a terrible plan.
Yeah. Terrible
programming. Jumping was unreliable. Grabbing anything was unreliable. Look at when we jump kicked off of the fucking walls that we grabbed dozens of times.
You're supposed to be able to grab onto those walls. They're made that way so that you can grab onto them. And there was times where both me and Andy both jumped, literally kicked off the wall and plummeted to our death. Yeah.
Honestly,
that was good.
I'm leaning towards an 8. I think there's just enough.
The game is not overtly difficult by itself.
Yes.
But it's the controls that make this game almost borderline unplayable.
This is a sloppy fucking mess. The fact that your gun has a wind-up, the ninja stars had a wind-up, your run and jump and duck and move had a wind-up.
Yeah.
This game, I remember I asked you if this game had a reputation. It does, and it sucks, and it's not good.
People don't really talk about it all that much, and I can see why they don't talk about this game much. It does not have any redeeming qualities. There's very little reason to ever play this game again. So I think the replayability of this game is just not there.
How accurate was this to the movie, Kevin?
I've never seen the movie, so
like as far as like the scenes go and things like that.
It's vaguely like if you're just
is there a scene like this in the movie where he's holding a rope
where he dangles from a helicopter at one point? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like the characters and stuff are all accurate, or were they all just a bunch of bullshit?
I mean, the likenesses looked. Those are interesting choppers. Huh. I mean, it honestly, like the character details, like in the story and stuff, like it looked like Liam Neeson.
Mm-hmm. It gave you enough context. I mean, I'll give it that. Like, well, I suppose we're moving on to fun. 8 for difficulty.
8 for difficulty.
Well, yeah, 8 for difficulty. We'll move on to fun. So, like, honestly, it feels to me. I was just gonna go 1. Because this is just it's woo-hoo-hoo.
The only reason
I haven't raged like this in a long time.
I am not going to be biased in the sense like everything would be screaming at me to give it a 1 because I absolutely despise this game.
There's nothing fun about it.
I will give it a 2, only because of the fact that there is variety in this game. It's not just one stagnant type of gameplay. You've got the platforming, but then you've also got those elevators, and then you've also got the helicopter, which, graphically speaking,
the helicopter was
don't look bad.
The helicopter was actually pretty good. Although I kind of cheesed the helicopter part.
And you've got the pictures. You could take the pictures of the people to help with your time, so that it determines how much more time you have in your mask.
It was fascinating. At least it kept.
It was an interesting thing. It kept it different. It kept it so that it didn't feel like you were just it wasn't monotonous, where it was just the same thing over and over and over again.
It wasn't just left to right, left to right, left to right. There were some stages that went right to left.
You would go up, you would go down, you would go left to right, you would go right to left. There was a little bit of everything. So honestly,
it's a low 2.
I am gonna give it a 2 because it's not. It's not a 1.
But it's damn close.
There's really nothing else. The music is really crappy.
It's ocean awful, as I like to say.
The graphics are okay. I mean, they're at least detailed. But the
environments did feel different.
But the controls are just so sloppy. It makes the game unplayable. It makes it unenjoyable. Yeah, this game, it's a 2, and the only reason why I would give it a 2 is just because of the variety.
The variety, a little bit of the referential, if it's pretty close to the movie. I'll give it its credit for like context, because there are a lot of movie games that give you zero context.
Yeah,
you know,
this game, it gives you a story throughout the entire time and who you're chasing and who you're after. Yeah,
so I'll give it that. It's I think a low 2 feels right.
Yeah.
So what did you feel, or what? Why? What did you pay for Darkman?
For Darkman,
that's what I meant to say.
I paid $3.99 for this game.
God.
That's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, as of this video on PriceCharting.com, $22.24.
Not worth it.
I think we're in unanimous decision.
It is not worth it. Even for the $4 that I paid for this game, it's not worth it.
This is a buy one get one free title, in my opinion.
Yeah, you are not going to have fun with this. Honestly, if you pay more than $20 for this game, like it's not in your interest.
This is only a buy if you have to complete collection.
If you want to complete your collection, yeah, that's probably the only reason to play this game. I honestly, even if you're a fan of Darkman, I just don't see you really liking this game.
Are there fans of Darkman?
Oh yeah, it's a cult classic.
The first one, anyways.
Yeah.
For some reason, always get him confused with Nightshade, even though Nightshade was a detective.
Oh yeah, no,
I don't know why.
Two different people.
I know.
Yeah.
That's a game we'll have to play too.
Yeah.
Nightshade. I don't know. This was a travesty.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever played a good ocean game that I can recall.
No, I think the closest we got was Jurassic Park, but even that was like kind of middle of the road, I think.
Yeah.
But it's just, Ocean has just been, they've pumped out a lot of stuff, but I think I almost want to say that Ocean might be another case of like LJN. I don't think Ocean actually ever developed their own games. They were just a licensee, they were a publisher. They were a publisher. I don't know if the
developer was Ocean Software. They published and developed this.
They did.
And Twilight, whatever that is.
What was that one then? That was the game. The code was written by. It's like
John Beard. I have no idea.
Huh. Well, either way, if that's the case, then no. Then Ocean is actually they have made some pretty terrible games.
They have. So that's 8 for difficulty, 2 for fun. Very, very reluctant low 2, in my opinion.
And not worth it.
And definitely not worth it. I wouldn't even recommend you play it.
No.
Because you won't enjoy it.
You'll just get frustrated.
You'll just get mad. I would rather play Milon's Secret Castle again.
Yeah, I would too, actually.
Where even though it had bad controls, at least the game was interesting and fun. This was definitely not.
It was consistent. It may have had some bad controls at times, but it was consistent and it was reliable in that sense. This was so inconsistent.
Especially after playing this for over 5 hours.
Yeah.
It's just... Usually we hit a threshold with games where we're just check the fuck out.
Yep.
And it's just
we hit it. We hit that. We hit that check.
And what sucked too is there were so many, like... We had to restart so many times within like 5 minutes.
Yep.
So it's like games like this that feel longer than we actually played. This felt like we played for 10 hours.
Yeah.
It really did. But that's it. So hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to PowerTripGaming.tv. Takes you directly to this channel where you can watch all of our other videos.
If you don't want to contact us through social media because social media isn't your thing, you can always email us at nestpowertrip@gmail.com and we will get back to any comments or questions you have through that Gmail account.
That's right. You can also search for us on iTunes or Stitcher or other various podcasting platforms for the PTG Powercast,
where we talk about video games, life stuff, comic books, toys, old commercials.
Skip it, skip it.
That was literally what I was going for.
Turn on the color of shining light.
I was hoping you were going to go with the creepy crawlers.
But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball.
Oh man, that was great.
So try to beat your very best score. Okay.
Then try to jump a whole lot more.
I hate both of you.
That was the That was the most fun I had all day. Sing and skip it.
Next time on Power Trip.
We play something better than this.
We play something better.
Don't. You're hurting.
Hey, Skip!
His name is...
Oh, no.
So I wish we would have taken a drink for every time this game was racist in that way. So you've got a guy who's only got one leg.
How would that make it racist?
Not racist?
Or not racist, but I'm just saying, like, you've got a guy with only one leg who they call Skip.
Yeah.
You've got that Chinatown level where the game is, like, stereotypical Chinese music.
Right.
So, I think
That was it.
That was it.
Paulie,
Okay.
I guess, is kind of Italian thug, like, kind of like mafia Don, not Don, but like a mafia looking clown.
Well, and he's fat.
Yeah.
He's fat from all the pasta.
Alfred Hitchcock, Smiley. I don't know what.
Oh, he's got a big
smiling
smile. Yeah.
about. I mean,
So just end it.
I just hate
Yeah,
this.
we're done.